Yeah, I don't know if it makes a difference, but when I got here, the people on scene told me it started from the bottom up, from the back. There's an underground basement that went first, and then this shit happened, and then over here it started collapsing. There was a roof that fell on the drive-through.
But no explosion?
We didn't hear anything. We were like 3 blocks up. I got here, all I saw was smoke. I couldn't see nothing. I thought like a laundry machine or something crazy blew up. Was it fire? I don't know what it was, man. But we didn't hear anything.
There's a good probability there's people dead and buried in that rubble.
Yeah, this place is
this
dead.
time of the day.
As the officer told his story, a woman tried to walk down Collins Avenue toward the building. The officer, who, like the neighborhood, is multilingual, turned her around.
Ma'am, you can't go this way. Yes.
She's in Champlain on the 9th floor.
Ma'am, right now you can't come this way. You gotta go that way, ma'am.
I can't go that way. My mother is
I understand.
87,
Yeah.
and she has major heart condition.
You're not the only person with family inside, but we can't have anybody here right now.
How are you going to get them down?
Fire rescue's working on it. Fire rescue's working on it.
They have to tell her. I'm going to listen to you.
This is not a safe area right now.
I'm not going to go anywhere.
But I need you to go that way, please.
I'm going to go that way, but I need somebody. It doesn't have to be true. I'm going to turn myself around. I need to listen to someone about the plan. She's on the 9th floor. So
they're working on it. I can't tell you. I don't know where they're going to be.
Okay, somebody else. It doesn't have to be you.
You wait over there. I'll let you know.
I can't wait on the other corner. I'm going to step away.
You cannot wait here. I need you to go over there. I need you to go over there. What am I going to tell you? The building collapsed. Nobody knows how it collapsed or why.
The building collapsed?
Yes. Half the building is collapsed. I need you to go over there.
The building collapsed?
Yes. Please go over there.
Están evacuando a la gente.
Están trabajando en eso ahora. Necesito que vayas para allá, por favor. ¿Ok?
La vieja tiene...
Yo entiendo. Necesito que vayas para allá, por favor. Hasta la 90.
As frantic friends and relatives tried to find out what had happened to their loved ones, and 911 dispatchers tried to guide survivors to safety, hundreds of emergency workers were trying to rescue people with no way out.
Just confirming you have no access to the injured people inside of the stairwell.
That is affirmative. We have no access to the interior of this apartment complex.
I need PD on the beach side. I have people coming in off the back side. I need them to get everybody out of here. Be advised, I'm coming out with 2 patients on backboards. We're coming out on the south side of the building in the alleyway.
Copy. Engine 35, meet up with Battalion 12. They're coming out right here. Go ahead, Manpower.
If you can send me as many resources that you can with backboards to my area, per Battalion 11, they're going to be pulling out most of the victims out of this Alpha Bravo corner over here by where you had the evacuation. Command to platform 21.
21 copy. We're about to move, and we have one lady up on the balcony here. We're going to do a quick grab.
After that, you need to move ASAP. We need to set up a collapse. Manpower, go ahead. Send another crew with a ladder. We have 1 elderly lady, 2 other adults. We're going to need assistance with this rescue from the 2nd floor. Delta side.
Roughly an hour after the collapse, the Miami Herald's overnight editor saw a series of alerts on an emergency scanner. Miami-Dade Fire Rescue was calling all available resources to Surfside. The Herald was about to get there too. Senior editor Dave Wilson.
I've always considered journalists first responders, just like emergency medical personnel, police, firefighters, because that's what we do. The bell rings and we go.
Joey Fletchis was the first Herald reporter on the scene.
It was about 3 a.m. that a phone call came through, and that means that somebody called me twice in a row. After that, it was like snapping a finger, that you're just up. Sleep is over. Get dressed, run to the car. I need to be able to get as close as possible and not lose time because this seems bad. And I got there somewhere around 3:15, 3:20. And that's when I started having conversations with anybody I could find about what was going on. Got as close as I could, and I could see just a public information officer from the city of Miami, which is my normal beat. But the weird part about that is we were out just south of the Surfside Miami Beach border. So what was he doing there? And I asked them, I said, hey, Pete, how bad is this? There were red yellow-blue lights just lighting up the sky. And so I had a sense that this was very bad. But, and Pete said to me, I don't have details, but it's very serious.
As he made his way along the police perimeter, Fletches found another familiar face.
There was a whole row of fire trucks lining the street, and there wasn't a whole lot of gatekeeping going on. It was early. I mean, there were certain places you couldn't get past, but you could try to talk to people, and firefighters were all instructed not to say anything. There was one that I knew personally, and I happened to just catch him in a big crowd. I was like, hey, I'm sorry to see you here. And he kind of just said, listen, I can't talk to you, but it's bad. It's like a stack of pancakes. I don't know if we're going to have a lot of people get out of there. And that was the first sort of real indication, standing a block away, not having looked at it with my own eyes, that there would be many people dead in this tragedy. It was already clear that this would be a long process. They would be there for days and days. And it was a grim assessment in the first couple of hours of this. It would be bad. It would be real bad.
But in the immediate aftermath of Surfside, something so immense, so completely unthinkable, even Miami-Dade Fire Rescue didn't seem to know just how bad it really was.
Battalion 1 to 76.
Go ahead, Battalion 1.
If we're looking at an MCI, start setting up an area for the walking wounded and start setting up all your groups.
Affirmative. This is going to be an MCI level 4, level 5, 6.
If we're looking at an MCI level 4 or 5, you're going to need to strike 4 alarms.
Copy. Just confirming, is it an MCI level 4 or 5?
5.
Copy. 133 Dade County.
MCI stands for Mass Casualty Incident. It's a scale to gauge the size of an emergency. Level 4 means there are between 100 and 1,000 victims. Level 5 means more than 1,000. So in the heat of the moment, when Engine 76 catches his breath and says, this is going to be an MCI level 4, 5, 6, what he's basically saying is that he can barely believe his own eyes, because there is no such thing as an MCI level 6. 5 is as big as it gets.